Hey, welcome to the NME Awards Tour 2003.
My name is Neil Rushton and this is Richard Cookson.
Today began with a 6.5-hour train journey. My ass is still feeling it. We've interviewed the Dadsons. That didn't go too well.
He had the big hair first, and then look at all of us. Very influential on the hair front.
I don't know. When you come home from school and your parents go, "How was school today?" And then, good.
Even if it was really good, just good.
It went bad.
But they're a cool band, and we got to see them. And of course, Interpol. And the Thrills.
Oh hey hey, you're the monkeys. Yeah, people said you're monkey around.
And best of all, the Polyphonic Spree, who I've never seen live before, and they are fantastic.
Taking it all to the future side, hanging around the day.
And after all that, we went to an after-show party at a place called Cockpit. And that was fun too.
Yes, it was.
And that concludes our report for tonight.
Yes, it does.
Hello, welcome to MTV2 with Neil and Richard. We're on to day 2 of the NME Awards Tour that we're taking part in, and last night was quite a lot of fun. We got to the gig in Leeds University, and we went backstage to meet the Dadsons and do an interview with them, which didn't go too well.
Okay, we're bad. Like, how are you going to possibly answer that? Well, obviously, we think we're good. We wouldn't be traveling around the world doing it all the time, really, would we?
But they didn't even like some of our questions, really, did they?
I don't think we'd do that, because that's really horrible. Next question. Don't even answer that question. It's a terrible question.
So then we went and saw the bands playing, and the Polyphonic Spree, it has to be said, were possibly the most amazing live band I've ever seen.
They blew me away, man.
Yep, they were truly great, and we got to meet some of the guys as well. There was this guy Rick, who was like an elven lord from Middle Earth, who played the violin.
That's awesome, mate!
A guy who climbed a tree, and some other fellow.
He's in
we
the
got talking
choir.
to. Yeah. The only names we know, there's 25 of them, how are we going to know them all? But we know Rick the violin player and the lead singer, which I think's got our bases covered, really.
Go!
Welcome to Leeds, a city on the grow.
We're on our way back to the train station now via the Cockpit.
Leeds was built in 1743 after a large number of houses left because they were bored and they needed to put something new up. Luckily, bricks were available, I believe, from the ground. Now, this is a sign to really tell you, to really split the town of Leeds in half. Those who are long stay, the lifers, and those who short stay, just travelling through like ourselves. As you can see, we've come from the short stay direction. Well, here we are at the base, the hairy, sweaty base of the Cockpit. Let's go and take a closer look.
This is the shiny exterior of the Cockpit. Believe you me, it's not so shiny on the inside.
More veiny. Unlike the city of London, where the streets are actually paved with gold, in Leeds they're actually paved with paving stones. Hello, welcome. We're back on the second day of the NME tour. We're cold, we're tired, we're a little bit hungover. We've got men speaking in our ear that we don't want to hear. And we're trapped in Peterborough because our connection was 10 minutes late because some people were playing on the track and we missed the next train we had to get to go to Nottingham. So here we are, fed up, stuck with nothing to see except the desolate wasteland that is Peterborough.
It's the 1552, GNR search for Leeds, corner Grantham, Newark, Retford, Doncaster, Wakefield, Westgate and Leeds. That's the train now approaching platform number 4.
We finally arrived in Nottingham. Nottingham. Took us hours, but finally here. I've heard there's a good ratio of women to men here, so that's what I'm looking forward to. And it's a very lovely station. Glad I came.
We're here with Interpol on the NME Awards Tour 2003. Guys, how are you enjoying the tour so far? You're about a week in now. What's it like?
It's been great. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All the band's been getting along really well, and all the shows have been great. The crowd's been great. It's been a great time.
Cool. It's quite an eclectic mix of bands this year. Do you guys all get along? Do you listen to their stuff?
I don't think that we knew most of the bands beforehand, but from the shows, we've all become fans of each other, and we all watch each other, and it's just a really nice bill, and there's a really good feeling all around, and it's just fun evenings every single night, you know.
I think particularly the Polyphonic Spree and the Datsuns, they're great bands to see live for the first time, to have as an introduction, because it's really, you know, it's such a spectacle.
What sort of things do you guys do to chill out in between shows, or to relax or unwind?
We do interviews.
Yeah.
And we drink a little.
It's a real load off.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Day 3 of the NME Awards Tour for us.
We're still in Nottingham at the moment. We're just still in the hotel in my bed. Why are you in my bed?
I love you.
We're going to be off to Norwich on the train today. It's a good 2.5 hours.
Yeah, although you could walk it in 5 minutes. Well, you can walk to Rock City in 5 minutes, which is where we went to the gig last night. But we didn't know that, so we ordered a taxi, and he laughed in our faces. But took us anyway.
And charged us £2 for the privilege.
Yeah. So that was fun.
Yeah. But yeah, tomorrow, well today, we're going to be on the stage with
the Polyphonic Spree, wearing white sheets.
Not Cossacks.
Not Cossacks, cassocks. We could wear Cossacks, but we'd need lubrication. So the plan is, we get there, we meet up with them, we hopefully do an interview as well, and then get on stage and go crazy.
And also we're going to try and get together with the Thrills.
Yep.
Get some lowdown on them, see what makes them tick, and see how they're getting on with the tour as well.
Yeah, last night we got to chat to Interpol, who were fairly cool and groovy about it, in a kind of black suited, slick haired George McFly kind of way. But they were good.
They were well up for it.
I know we went to a crap club, but you know.
We all live and learn.
Yeah.
It's still day 3. We just got off the train and a very long taxi ride.
We've now entered the town of NRH.
Oh,
Or Norwich, whatever you want to call it. Hi.
Hello. Welcome to MTV2. Ladies.
We're going to go in.
Yeah, we're in a travel tavern in what should be Norwich. So, back of the net.
Back of the net. Aha.
Tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. What do you think, Neil? It's going to be good tonight?
I don't know.
That's fair enough. An honest answer. One of the most honest you'll ever get.
We're actually going to have a look around, say hi to a few people that don't know us.
They're setting up the stage now, as you can probably tell without my commentary. And it all is making nice noises and bodes well for tonight, I think, when we'll be on there for a brief few minutes. So was it? We're going to be on for one song, I think.
Yeah, one song too many. We're going to be on for 3 songs instead of 1, which we were told. 1. But I'm not complaining.
No, we're going to get jiggy.
So we'll see you on the stage. How are you, man?
I'm good. Very good. But a little bit sweaty. Say some things now, and if, as a group, you could say Hazazamite if you think it's great, and if you don't. Okay, just for a group thing. Yeah, Hazazamite. Okay, so. Peanut butter. Hazazamite. Jam. Hazazamite. Monkeys. Hazazamite. Good stuff. Positive feedback. Dinosaurs. Hazazamite. Thick pile carpet. Or linoleum.
Hazazamite! We got a lot of break dancers.
Massive attack.
Hazazamite!
Lemon jelly. Have you guys not heard of them? What? They're a band, Lemon Jelly.
The band.
No problem. Okay, toilets.
Hazazamite!
Chemicals. Chemical toilets. Nudity. Facial hair. Cossacks.
We don't wear those.
Cossacks are robes.
No, those are
Cossacks.
No, that's a
Big
scuba
Russian.
suit.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
Well, we were thinking of Cossacks, the big Russian fellas.
Oh.
And then
Sure.
Hazazamite!
and then we were going to say Cossacks, which is what you're wearing.
Yeah.
Hazazamite!
It's Vegemite or something?
It's the same. It's great stuff. Hazazamite.
Hazazamite! Wow!
Have a good tonight. We'll see you on there. Fine. I see them. going backstage now. We're going to have some fun.
We're going to meet some of the bands, hopefully, see where they hang out.
Oh! Hey, how you doing, Jess?
Nice to see you, baby.
Hey, how was it going tonight?
It was going wonderfully. I think tonight was one of our most magical shows, you know. I went up to the front, told everyone I loved them, threw a flower in their faces, jumped around a lot, sang some love, sang some message. Felt good.
Now we're in the Polyphonic Spree's dressing room, and they've left. Let's have a look at what mess they made. Towels of all the colors of the rainbow. What does it mean? What evil purpose does it serve? Fresh chocolate milk drink. Why?
Give us your name and your number.
My name is Thai Chili Dipping Sauce from Sainsbury's, which I'm sure I'm mispronouncing.
No, it's Sainsbury's, you're right.
Okay. I'm actually Chris Penn. Nice to meet you.
What did you think of tonight's show in particular?
Thought it was great. It's our first time to Norwich, and we had a ball.
This is Roy out of the choir.
Roy of the choir. Ryan of the guitar.
Ryan of the guitar.
How you doing?
I'm not too bad, actually. I'm loving Norwich, actually. How are you finding Norwich?
It's terrific. We gotta leave it, though,
We gotta leave, but there's an ice cream truck out there, which is great.
Yes, it's called Dairy Mart, and they sell veggie burgers, and they're good. Hello, veggie burger, hello.
Well, I hope you have a great rest of the UK tour.
Hope so, too.
I hope to see you again soon, because I know you're down in London soon.
Yeah,
We're there.
and if London is as good as this veggie burger, then I'll finish every bite.
Just don't go back to this earth or hanging around like your old man down. Just don't go back to this earth. Oh, baby, please don't go. Oh, baby, please don't go.
We're on the NME Awards Tour 2003. We're with the Thrills. We're on their tour bus at the moment. Cheers for speaking to us, guys. You're on this tour with one of the most eclectic lineups in the NME Awards history, I think. How's the experience been for you? How do you find it with the other bands?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, it's because it's an eclectic lineup. It's a bit unusual because sometimes you're playing a gig and on the front row you see a bunch of kids wearing Datsun's t-shirts or wearing polyphonic robes, and so you know they're there for certain things. So, but it's kind of a challenge because you feel you have to win over all the audience, and I think it keeps the bands on their toes.
Well, you said you've known each other since school. So did you guys form bands together? Was that how you all met up?
Well, yeah, myself and Connor grew up together. So when we were about kind of 16, 17, we kind of got the lineup together, and we knew Porrick through his sister, and Kev was in school with Codge, and we were desperate for a drummer, so so we picked up this punk here.
Whenever someone asked that question, we always used to say we were desperate for a drummer, and we only realised recently that it was wrecking Ben's head every time. And finally, after about 3 months of interview, goes, God damn it, why do you keep saying that? He just kind of exploded one day. So now we always make a point of definitely saying it.
Right, the tour has come to an end for us. 3 days now down. We are physically and emotionally exhausted.
Knackered.
Well, yeah, that's one way of putting it, certainly. And these guys, because we're in the Thrills bus at the moment, we've spent the night here, and the bed's actually not too bad.
It's better than my bed.
I was impressed, yeah, considering you're basically in a mobile coffin for however many hours you managed to get in a night. It's actually quite comfortable.
I like the fact you've got to choose which way you sleep. That is, if you crash, you either break your ankle or break your neck.
Yeah.
Which
it's a tough one, man. I'd hate to have to call it that some days. I guess you just flip a coin or something. These guys have already been on the tour for over a week. They've got another 3 or 4 days to go before they go crazy again, probably. Unbelievable.
I don't know how they do it.
There must be drugs or pulleys or something, strings involved, I think. Last night, we went backstage, chatted to the Polyphonic Spree, went on stage, as you no doubt will have seen. and hung around and got to talk to everybody. It was really cool.
Yeah, doubt I'll be doing this again pretty soon.
No, doubt we'll ever have the chance again. Anyway, so we're all off on our way now. I think the end is near. It's time to face the final curtain. And thanks for letting us have this opportunity.
Yeah, thank you very much, MTV2.